Good morning everyone, welcome to Nan City in Nan Province, and we have an adventure today. But first, look at these bikes behind me. Oh my gosh, this is actually my dream bike. This is a Honda CT125. It is basically an updated Honda Cub, and it has amazing suspension, front and rear, ABS brakes, got this really cool back rack thing, and it is just beautiful. And I almost bought one this year, but in the end, I just thought, you know what, I can't cheat on my girl. Look at her. This is what I'm driving around northern Thailand on, by the way. My beautiful, battered Honda Dream. She's amazing. Today, we're gonna go explore Nan Province together. Got a really fun adventure planned. We're gonna go all around the south of the province, exploring the mountains. We're gonna go get some good food. We're gonna have a real adventure today, and we're gonna finish at the most incredible place in the province, but we're going to save that for later, so you'll have to stay tuned till the end. And don't forget, we're playing a game at the end of our videos, so stay to the end of that. We're going to be giving prizes away. It's just a fun series to make, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the series. It's good to have you with me, figuratively. You know, I don't feel you on the back seat, but I know you're there with me. So anyway, let's go explore Nan Province. Bye-bye, dream bike. One day I'll have a Honda CT125, but not today because I have a Honda Dream. And yeah, welcome to downtown Nan. Not really much going on here, although I did find an incredible craft beer and steakhouse, which I will show you at the end of this video because I will be going there tonight. It's a very quiet, beautiful town, nobody really around. And that kind of goes on to what somebody left in a comment in the latest video. They said, Paddy, we're so lucky to travel with you on this trip. There's no tourists there. It's such a special time to be in Thailand. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Because yesterday, when I was driving to Nan, I had a glorious 250 kilometer drive. I didn't film it really. I just shared all my stories on Instagram. Because sometimes, you know, you just want to listen to the Arctic Monkeys and drive through the mountains and not have to film too much. And I pulled over to this waterfall, which I will remain a secret, okay? Only people on Instagram will know about this place. And it was just so beautiful, and there was nobody there. Good morning. I found a waterfall in the middle of nowhere. And look at it. I was just on the way to somewhere, and I was like, oh, let me go check this place out. It was well worth it. I'm gonna keep this place secret, because I want to bring you guys here one day, swim in there, have this whole place to ourselves. This is a proper hidden gem. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, by the way, because every year we take subscribers and our followers on Instagram on bike trips around northern Thailand. Obviously not this year. But I'm thinking about making this route that I'm doing into a tour next Christmas or some point next year. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, because that's where you find out how to come on trips like this, and also just, yeah, to find out about cool places that I don't necessarily share on the YouTube channel. Look at this. I love these turns. Woo! It's pure freedom. The feeling. Driving up this mountain, not really much to see. Oh, ticket purchase. Hello. Okay, how much is it?
120 นะ
120
120 หนูกำลังจะพูดเลย
Okay, 120 baht. Okay, 120 baht entrance. To what? I don't know. But that happens a lot in Thailand. You get to a national park, about half the time they let you go in for free and half the time they charge you. In Chiang Mai they charge you like 300, so 120 isn't bad. I just don't know what is here. This national park was incredible, and of course I'll leave the location pinned in the description for you guys, so you can come discover it for yourself if you come to Nan. If you fancy staying here, there are dozens of campsites. This one was just the nearest to the lookout spot, The valley below was actually leading up to the Laos border, as it's only a few kilometers east from this point, and yet as you can see the views were incredible. I think they were expecting big crowds, but really not going to happen, is it? But look at this beautiful campsite. The national park is huge, so I decided to keep going and explore some more, but the road quickly turned to just this orange sandy stuff, and it was so slippy, and clearly I didn't have the correct bike nor tires to really deal with this terrain, but I didn't let that stop me. Okay, I just had to stop the bike and kind of readjust everything, because I think if I'm going to lose control, it's going to be now. There's nothing worse than sand. You just, on a Honda Dream with my little tires, I have no grip. And if I brake suddenly, I'll lose the wheel, I'll just skid. I'm going slow, so I won't hurt myself. But it's not the best situation. I just figured if you kept it in low gear, didn't brake too hard on the sand, I could just steer my Honda down, turn by turn. It was proper dodgy. And a little bit dangerous, but because I was going so slowly, I knew the worst thing that I could do was just dump the bike and then, pick it up. Which happened a couple of times off camera, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you're enjoying just coming on an adventure with me, wherever you're watching this. Whether you're at home, in lockdown or whatever. By the way, we are so close to a lockdown in Thailand. Just look into it. So this trip is actually on a knife edge, and it has been since the day I left. Typical, isn't it? The day you leave, some bad news happens, but so far we haven't been locked down up here anyway. So I'm just kind of trying to take every single adventure I can before the inevitable. God, which way do I go now? Up and over or left? These signs say right. We're going right. Yeah. It's not as sandy here, I must say. Okay, we got to go up here quite quickly because this is steep. It's really hard to capture on camera the steepness sometimes of these things. But this is like... That's how steep it is. You have to roll your R's. Oh, wow. Oh. Look where you're looking. Look where you're driving. Go down to first. And get up. Wow, there's some crazy views up here. Guys, look at this view. Let's keep going. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's such a typical thing, isn't it? What's the worst that can happen? Then something bad happens. Ooh la la. Okay, 1 hour and a half back to town. Do I go the way I came or do I go the new way? Let's get some lunch actually. Because me so hungry.
Hello
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay, so we just made it to this incredible temple. It's actually a temple. I thought it was just a lookout, but no, there is a full temple settlement up here with Thai people doing their thing, monks doing their thing, and I have to show you the viewpoint, obviously. It is incredible, and the sun is hitting this gold statue for the last moment of the day because the sun is literally about to go behind that pagoda there. And ready? This is the reveal of this incredible place. This beautiful gold Buddha taking a stand overlooking the town. The big mountains in the distance. We'll be conquering them tomorrow. Isn't that something? Okay guys, what an amazing sunset that was, and I've had such an amazing adventure in Nam province. We just did the south of the province today, and tomorrow we are going to be doing the north of the province, and we're going to be having such an amazing adventure. So I just want to say that there's someone holding the camera called Sam. I met this guy. Hey, I met him up at the temple, and he's going to come on an adventure with me tomorrow. So there's going to be more than just me and you guys on the trip. It's going to be 3 of us. 3 is a crowd, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's that time of the video where we're at the end, we've had a great day, and we're having a Chiang Mai Blossom in this beautiful bar called Bacon Bar. I did promise that I was going to tell you a really good place to get good beer and good food. It's I'll drop the location in the comments, in the description, sorry. Really good place if you want to get pissed on some good IPA and relax after a day's ride. Anyway, so using these letters and this clue, the clue today is this guy went HK to NY. This guy went HK to NY. He's a friend of the show. That's another clue. And I think he's been on this channel a couple of times. So using that clue, using these letters, good luck. And tomorrow's Christmas, so I hope you're having a good Christmas wherever you are. And if you're watching this months later, then I just hope that you're feeling well. And that's it, Sam. You can press stop.
Okay.